guys, welcome back to our channel, Kim and Matt Adventures. I'm Kim and there's no Matt. We're doing things a little bit different, you guys, because as you guys know, I am starting my bike journey, getting my own bike license. If you've been following us for some time, you know that this has been an ongoing kind of thing for the last couple of months. I finally am doing it. I've been talking about it for a while. Matt's supportive. He's still a little protective of me and getting my whole license and all the things, but it's gonna be epic. It's gonna be great. I'm really nervous, but I think things are gonna be okay. I'm actually sitting here at the Harley Davidson parking lot. My class starts today, March 20th, and I told you guys that I will be documenting the entire journey. I'm hoping I can be able to record and all the things, but also while you guys are here, if you're new to the channel, welcome. It's going to be all about bike content here with the Kim and Matt Adventures. Also, all the shenanigans, all the bike events, all the bike fun, all of the bike adventures that we're going to be going on. I'm so glad that you guys are here. If you're returning to the channel, welcome back. And thank you guys so much for your support. Normally Matt's in these videos, but for it to be today, my first day of my bike course, it's just going to be me. And this is going to be a 2-day video, so you're going to see different things along the way. I'm hoping I'm going to be able to document as much as I can. I'm hoping I'm not going to be the only person that's never driven a bike, never driven a manual. So this is going to be really interesting, you guys. So stay tuned. Make sure you click the subscribe button. Make sure you comment, like, and share our channel. It helps us grow. And I'm sorry that I'm stammering and I'm running over my words. I'm super nervous. So here goes nothing, you guys. Stay tuned. Oh, and one more thing. If you don't know me already, I made sure to bring all of the snacks, so your girl's prepared. Alright guys, we're back. Well, not I am back. I'm so used to saying we're back, y'all. We are actually on break. It's about 12 o'clock. We got about 15 more minutes. I had lunch. It's been a great day. I feel a lot better knowing that I'm not the only one that doesn't know how to ride a bike. So there's 8 of us and 4 of us don't know how to ride. So it makes me feel a lot better knowing that I'm not the only one that doesn't know how to ride. So when we first got in, we did a little bit of an icebreaker. We did an eye test. We did the written test again, which is like the official MBA written test. And I was really nervous, y'all, but I passed. I got one wrong. And then we did a few other exercises, and then we did the tour of All American Harley, which was a no-brainer to me because, as you guys know, Matt and I go to All American almost every weekend. So we did the tour. I saw a few of my favorite people. Shout out to Katie, Jean, Mark, can't forget about Mark, Pat, was able to see all of them, and we did a tour. And then, like I said, I just had lunch. I just talked to Matt. I gave him a little check-in. He's so proud of me. Gave me some few reminders about the course, like make sure my clutch is all the way in, make sure it's in neutral before I let the clutch go, that kind of thing. Because, you know, my husband's so freaking worried about me. But, y'all, I feel a lot better. I see the bikes. They're pulling the bikes out. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a video clip. I'm going to go use the restroom. I'm going to get me some water and ready for part 2. Part 2, we're going to be on the range. We're going to get used to the bikes, how they work, the functions. I don't know what we're going to do the rest of the day, you guys. So I'm so freaking nervous, excited, but I will check back in with you guys when I get a moment. Stay tuned.
One day later.
All right, guys, day 2 of the Harley MSF course, and I brought my amazing husband with me today.
What's up, guys?
With some, what is it?
Moral support.
Moral
Moral support and advice.
Yes,
and
a little bit of cheering on.
Yeah.
The first day jitters again, but I think it's because of all of what happened yesterday and then just getting flustered with it. I know as soon as I get on this bike, mindset will shift, preload it, do the little bit of a throttle first, and then let the clutch out slowly, and then put my feet up. And so I'm going to focus on that today.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that they don't jump us right into the next exercise. I hope that we can get a little bit of a refresher, like get back into the mojo of things before we jump into these next exercises, because I'm imagining that the exercises are going to get a little bit more, not intense, but a little bit more in depth of the class. And then, of course, as you guys know, this afternoon, I'm going to have to take the actual test, and I will pass it.
Yeah, you should definitely pass it. Like I say, I didn't come yesterday, guys, because I had to work.
Yeah.
But what she said was, once she got going, she had pretty much everything under control. It was just the taking off.
Yeah.
So once you learn the taking off part, which
I think it's half my battle.
Yeah.
And then just let the bike do its thing, and not ride the clutch. As soon as I start to roll, ease it out, and then let it out, and then hold the handlebar. So I've just got to focus, maintain composure, and it's all about mindset. So you guys, we probably are not going to do another catch up until later on, later in the videos. Matt's going to try to get some footage in, so hopefully we can incorporate that along the way, along this 2-part video. So stay tuned. And
Well, I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and apologize in advance, because the video is probably gonna be from afar.
Yeah.
Because we're
gonna do our best.
Yeah, they don't really allow recording like that, so I'm gonna be sitting in the car, zooming in from the window, whatever.
And then take a few pictures too. If you see me sitting, just take a few pictures too, and we'll throw them in there.
Yeah,
just to see me in action, just to see me a little bit in action, you guys, because I would like to see how I look like on the bike and how I do and how I maneuver. So, with that being said, we good?
Yeah.
We'll catch you guys in a bit. Stay tuned.
All right, guys, stay tuned.
7 hours later.
Alright guys, so if you've been watching this entire time, you knew this morning, Matt went with me this morning for my second day class. I made it! Yay! You can kind of hear him going hoarse, you guys, because he has been smiles and cheering me on all dang on day. So I didn't do a recap last night because it was a lot. Yesterday's class, it was a lot. And I think I was really hard on myself last night, and my body was in havoc because your girl hasn't been that active in I don't know how long. So I was hurt. But I came home last night and I vented to Matt about how I just kept stalling out the bike. And so last night I didn't get a chance to give you guys a recap, but this morning, as you guys saw in the previous clip, Matt came with me. He gave me some advice. He said, you know what? Preload and keep it loaded. As our good friend Rob, be the boss of your motorcycle and give it throttle and let the clutch out. And according to Matt, and as you guys are seeing with these, we're going to throw in some videos as we're talking. Matt said I killed it. I felt like I did a good job.
Yeah, she definitely killed it. Yeah. Definitely exceeded my expectation, guys.
Yes.
I didn't really know what to expect. Man.
Well, be honest with our subscribers. You told friends that you thought I was going to hurt and wreck myself.
Oh,
You was scared for me.
Yeah, I was definitely scared.
You was scared for me.
Yeah, because I
no faith in your girl.
Well, you never been on a bike before.
I know. I surprised myself.
Like you had to learn everything, like even how to start it, how to shift it. I mean, so it's a lot to learn in 2 days.
Yes.
And so my expectations wasn't the best. And not to be mean about it, but like I say, it's just a lot to learn.
It is a lot to learn, and I only did 4 hours yesterday, and then 4 hours this morning, you guys, when we let you guys go. But knowing the clutch issue and the throttle, y'all, I preloaded it, and I did U-turns, I did in and out of cones, I did left-right turns, and as you guys are seeing in some of these videos, I mean, even though I'm slow at it, I head and eyes, looked where I was going. That was not a problem the whole entire day. Every time I took a break, I ran to Matt in the car, and he had all smiles. His mouth, he's been smiling all day. I felt like a proud student. He made me feel so good all day, and I had a really good class. And then when it came to the test, you guys, if you ever are curious, the MSF course is the 2-day course. They have them at Harley's. They have them at some other locations that are outside vendors. The 2 days course, I did practice all day yesterday. Well, half the day was in class. The other half was outside. So for just 4 hours yesterday, you guys. And then today we got there at 9. We did a little bit. We did 6 more exercises. We were done by 12, I think. We were done by like 11:30 actually. And then it was time for the tests. And I was, as soon as they said test, I felt like all of my nerves just got the best of me. And thankfully, the way the course is designed, you're not allowed to drop the bike. You're not allowed, you've got points taken off for putting your foot down, going outside the lane, stalling, which was still my little hiccup. You couldn't, and then of course, if you dropped your bike, you were out. That was a complete already. And then if you clutched it, if you stalled it more than 3 times, you're out. Automatic. It don't matter if you have no points. So y'all, God was looking over me today because all day today I did so good with the clutch and the throttle. But then as soon as I got in the test mode, I got anxious. And if you don't know, I deal with a little bit of anxiety. So I talked to myself in my helmet. I said, I got this. I went through the first 2 exercises. Great. U-turns, right turn. I did great with the cones. I was like, I got this. Then I got to the next evaluation and it was from a stop, go full up to 15 to 20 mile per hour and then stop. And I stalled. And but that exercise allowed us to do 2 takes. And so I went back around, and at this point my nerves had kicked in. People were watching me. I was like, I already have 1 stall on my books. But thankfully I was able to, after I finished it, she said that last stall didn't count. And so I was like, okay, back to ground zero. However, I did get 5 points taken off because I was going too slow. I was the fear is still in me with the throttle and going too fast, and then the clutch and the throttle are still my issues. But after that, I did great. I didn't stall out anymore. I still went up too slow in the one of the other exercises, so I did get docked again on that. And then the swerve one, and then the last one was a go around the bend, but then you had to speed up again. I did good there, but I stalled. But the last exercise, it didn't count because they said the last exercise it didn't matter if you stalled or not, which she didn't tell me that until I went upstairs and found out that I passed, because I thought I had 2 stalls, and then I figured between the docking of the points for being too slow and the other 2 exercises, I thought that I didn't pass. But you guys, we went up after we did the course. They said, all right, y'all, we're going to wait till we get back inside to do your test results. And I'm like, so in the meantime, you guys, people were dinging Matt. People were checking in on Matt. And thank you guys so much for checking in on me. The community is amazing. And so while you guys were dinging him, I said, you know what? I got to go upstairs, Matt. I'm going to bring my phone with me, and I'm going to let you know. And mind you, I was up there for probably 20 or 30 minutes, so you didn't even know what was going on. So I went upstairs, and then they came in. They stared at us, and they're like, so how do y'all think y'all did? And I was like, at this point, I had my fingers crossed under the table. I ain't gonna lie. I said, I gotta pass this class. Like, I know I did good, but that test kind of messed me up. Y'all all passed. And I was like, oh my baby Jesus. Like, I felt such this load because I know what I need to work on. I know what I'm doing, but the test and just the clutch and the nerves just got to me a little bit at the end of that. But hard work pays off, you guys. And so it's done. I
had anxiety too.
You did.
I knew she killed it. Because, the way she handled the bike for never being on a bike, it was
And as
crazy.
you guys are seeing in the videos that we're showing right now, like
she definitely did her thing. And I knew she could pass it, no question. But it was like when they started taking the test is when she started stalling a lot. Like 2-3 times, and I knew I haven't took the test in years, right? 5 years, whatever. But I knew they took points off for stalling
Yeah.
I just didn't know, how many or whatnot, whatever. So
yeah.
I knew she passed everything else. Only thing I was worried about was the stall. So
yeah.
I'm outside like
watching me.
Yeah, waiting, trying to just like, come on already. What's the verdict?
And then I kind of made it worse for him because I was like, baby. I texted him baby, and then the teacher was talking, so there was a pause, and then I said I as a separate test, and then she talked some more, and then I said I passed.
Yeah, that was amazing, guys. It was awesome.
And so, guys, I'm gonna tell you what, it was one of the best experiences. If you ever are interested in going to take your course, whether you're a new rider or experienced and you need more practice, the course MSF, there were people, not to knock on anybody, but the people that I had in my class, some have been riding for years and they just needed a refresher, and some were new like me, and we all learned something on that course. It wasn't just me, it wasn't just the new riders, it was also those seasoned riders. They learned some stuff today too, or yesterday. And so if you're looking for that course to get you out there on that road, or for better like knowledge and more refresher, please, I encourage you to look at the MSF courses through Harley or another vendor. It is so worth it. All American Harley, Avi and Michael are amazing instructors. I will voice about them until forever. They were amazing, encouraging, very patient, very motivating. And so after we got our certificate, I texted him. I said, we're going downstairs to get our certificates and take a picture. And so we went downstairs, and as soon as we came downstairs, y'all, all American staff were clapping and they're cheering us on and everything. And as you guys know already, maybe the All American Harley is our home Harley, and so they know us. We go in there quite a bit to ask him.
It's like every weekend.
Every weekend.
Even if we don't buy anything, we just go in there just to chat.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
So when we went in there and I saw familiar faces, and they were like anticipating, did I pass, did I not? And then when I put out my certificate, they were screaming for joy. And so the community is just so, we got to ring the bell. It was so, I got teary-eyed. Like, it was the best experience, you guys. So like I said, we appreciate you guys' support, checking in on me, checking in with Matt, and you want to shout out Mario?
Yeah. So, because everybody that reached out, we just want to say our appreciation.
Yes.
Friends and family. But a huge shout out to Mario, which is Be the Boss Your Motorcycle, Maryland ambassador.
Yeah.
He's also a motor officer. But he came by on his way to work just to see how Kim was doing.
Yes, that was nice.
Just to chat it up. So shout out to Mario. Appreciate you stopping by.
Appreciate it. And all your kind words and encouragement. Even I didn't even know if I passed or not at that point yet. But how encouraging he was. Is like, look, if you don't pass, then you know what you need to work on, and you can get in there and knock it out that next time. You've come so far. Don't consider this a loss. So just because you didn't pass, you've come a long way. Like, this is winning for you, whether you pass or you don't. And so I appreciate you kind of putting in that perspective as well, and taking time out of your day before you went on to work to stop in to see us. That was awesome. So thank you, Mario, for doing that. And checking in, everybody.
Yeah, and then also I want to shout out my buddy Reggie.
Yes.
Which Reggie is, he has a YouTube channel as well called The RK Show.
Yep. We'll shout him out right here on the banner. Y'all check him out.
So him and his wife have a YouTube channel, but he drove all the way from Virginia, guys. Well, he actually rode his bike. It was a nice day today.
Yes.
So he rode all the way from Virginia to check in on us and see how she was doing. So shout out to him. Appreciate you.
Thank you so much for stopping by. And then to make the day even more sweeter, you guys, so I passed the course, and we're going to talk a little bit about bike searching in just a minute, but we also want to shout out, because as you guys know, we're still kind of a small YouTube channel. We started, it will be 4 months next week, you guys, 4 months that we've been a YouTuber, the YouTubing channel, but we actually ran into our very first time of a subscriber coming up to us. So we had a subscriber, Rick George. He came up and was like, are you Kim in Mad Adventures? And we're like, yes. Like, I follow you guys. I subscribe. I'm one of your subscribers. And we were like, we were in the moment.
Wow,
and then for him to come up and like introduce himself and was like, I've been watching you guys, and I know you got a road glide. You getting ready to take your class next weekend. I said, I literally just took it and I passed. And he congratulated me.
Yeah.
Nice to meet Matt. And then we got to talking to him and his bike journey and looking at his bike.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Shout out to Richard George. He's a real good guy.
Yes.
We had a great conversation with him.
We weren't prepared.
We weren't prepared to be meeting subscribers, guys.
No.
But we did. We got stickers.
Yes.
I mean, we wanted to do a video with him.
Our first subscriber coming up to us. That was a special moment.
Yeah, but we wasn't prepared. We were still in the awe moment of her passing.
Yes.
And we was, talking to a couple other people, with the certificate and stuff.
Yes.
So we was completely blindsided with that, but really appreciate you supporting and
that was
awesome. Introducing yourself.
Yeah.
And I got a beautiful road glide.
Yes, he
drives a lot of stuff to it.
He drives all over.
Yeah.
And Tiffany Renee, I'm gonna shout you out. If y'all don't follow Tiffany Renee, make sure you guys also follow her. But he missed meeting you at the past Daytona. He wanted to meet you so bad, and we also want to meet you too, Tiffany, as you already know. So hopefully we get to see you soon. But yeah, he was like, man, I missed out on meeting Tiffany Renee.
Yeah. So
he's been all over. He's a true Harley rider. He gave us a few pointers about life, taking care of your health, and getting out there and riding. It's not just about working, you guys, and being busy. You got time to get on that bike and enjoy what this world has to offer. And he gave us a little bit of a reminder of that today. So Richard, thank you so much for doing that for us, meeting us. And if you guys see us out there, we may seem like a little shy, introverted couple. Come up to us, because that was a good moment. That was awesome. And we would love to meet you guys. So if you see us on the streets, you see us at these bike events coming up, because we're going to be riding. We're going to be riding. Now that I got my license, we're going to be riding.
We're going to be riding.
Okay?
Yeah, so I guess I better enjoy the last couple of times, because she's going to be on her own bike.
I'm going to be your backpacker for a while. That ain't going to happen. But like I said, we did see a few bikes. We did also talk to a few of the coaches, for one. We did talk to the coaches. We talked to Richard that was there that met us. But then we also talked to a few other people, and we are still looking at bikes. I'm not honed in on one. We are, as you guys probably saw in previous videos, we went to an Indian dealer. I am still kind of liking that Challenger or that Chieftain.
Sport Chief.
Excuse me, Sport Chief. I'm not biased to any brands, but I am also looking at that Lowrider ST. And then today I got a little suggestion that maybe check out the Heritage. Change out a few things that I don't really like too much on that bike, but it sits lower to the ground. It may be a better bike for me, so I can't wait for demo days. I can't wait to continue to figure out what bike works for me. And as they mentioned at Harley, now that I'll get my license, I can pick out any bike and they'll take me out back to the range and I can ride it as if I did in that course and figure out what bike will be best for me. And so I can't wait to continue to dive into this. We're not going to buy a bike right away, but stay tuned. Make sure your notifications are on, because we are going to be filming and journaling my complete journey, as you guys are seeing so far. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And look at our other videos. We have started from the ground up between your bikes, our events, our plans for this channel, my journey. We went to a few Harley's dealerships. We've been to a few Indian dealerships. We plan on going to a few more soon. Mm-hmm. And now I started my bike journey officially. So make sure you guys continue to comment, like, share, and subscribe. Turn those notification bells on. But is there anything else that we missed?
No, I just want to say thanks to everybody that supported and reached out, and most importantly, congrats to you.
I know.
Now it's official, guys. It is official. She has an M endorsement.
Soon, not official. Well, it's in the system to go pick up. So basically, on Monday, or actually this afternoon, I'm going to look on the computer. I'm going to figure out they have a date. As you guys may or may not know, my birthday is coming up on the 27th of March. So I'm actually working from home. So maybe I can try to get an appointment to go up there on my birthday next Friday and get that M on my license. In actuality, I can take corrective lenses off my license because I haven't done that yet because I don't wear glasses anymore. I got that LASIK. So I got a couple of visions to fix on my license, y'all. But yeah, officially come Friday, if I can get that appointment, it will be in the works. So
congrats, babe. Congrats.
Thank you, baby. I appreciate you, babe. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much for being there for me. And it kind of killed two birds with one stone. You were able to see me record and be able to show our viewers me in the works, but then it also allows you to see it for your own eyes, that I'm not just coming home like I did last night and said, babe, I did good yesterday. The only problem I had was the clutch and throttle. And I think you believed me, but then today you saw the proof in the pudding.
Yeah, but I just want to apologize in advance.
Yes.
To you guys. Because I couldn't record as close as I wanted to be,
and not the whole range either, because he was blocked. Because he was trying to stay incognito, not incognito.
Yeah.
So what y'all have been viewing today, since we've been on, it's not the best quality. So we do apologize that it's not the best, but he got what he could because this was a one and done.
We had to try to get something, but they don't like you recording. So we kind of had to sneak it. So a lot of it, I was inside the car,
zooming in,
peeking through the window and stuff.
It was good enough. But thank you, babe, for documenting that journey. But we're gonna go ahead and for now, thank you guys so much. Please continue to watch. Don't miss out on our next videos. More to come. We're going to be riding tomorrow. I'm so freaking excited for a couple hours. We're going to go actually meet up with Reggie and his wife, Kelsey. So shout out to Reggie, and like I said, coming out from Virginia. And Kelsey, I hear, girl, that you got the bug now. You're going to be wanting to do that MSF class. And I'm going to tell you, if I can do it, you can do it. Anybody can do it. If I can do it, anyone can do it. And I think I just said that twice. Right. So anyways, I'm ready for a big nap. It's been the longest 2 days.
If you didn't say it twice, I definitely heard it twice. I tell you that. Hello?
Sorry, y'all. It's been a day. It's been a couple days. Yeah. All right, guys. As we try to end every video on a nice, loving note, is be blessed.
No stress.
No stress. And we'll see you in the next.
All right, guys.
Bye, guys.